Hey, hello. Thank you for watching again. Today I want to talk about yeah that that I learned that I'm not my disease, that I'm not cancer, that I'm not this cancer girl anymore. I had cancer, but I don't identify with it anymore because I see it now as cancer was there to help me, to help transform my life into my life, because I was living life of others, and I didn't know what enjoying meant, and cancer just learned, give me the opportunity to learn all those things, and but it wasn't always like this, of course. So when I started, the vision of the medical world is that you have to fight cancer, and I also did that, and there's nothing wrong with that. You have to feel what feels right for you, but I did like 5 years of fighting, and it didn't get me anywhere. It's when I finally surrendered that I transformed my life. Because of cancer, it helped me. It was my guide, it was my teacher. So I'm going to share a little bit more how I changed from the inside out, and how just that part of my journey. So at first the first time cancer, I was really in this fighting state, and I'm going to do this, and then I go back with life, and but now cancer became also part of my life, because I had to go to checkups, and I couldn't do things because I had cancer in the past. So I'm still a cancer patient. I can't start with children. I can't, I couldn't do things that I wanted to do. And that's where I started identifying with it, that I am a cancer patient. And especially the second time, when they diagnosed me or give me the label of incurable, then or the label of you're now the life, you're a cancer patient for life now, because the doctor said that you're not curable anymore. So it's like, what? And my world just became more and more cancer, because I had to go to the treatments 3 weekly, and if I wanted to travel, I couldn't stay longer as 3 weeks, because I had to go to the I can't have children anymore, I can't go to work, I can't take care of others. So all those identities were dying with the cancer, but this other identity that I'm identifying now with, that I'm a cancer patient, was growing and growing, and my world was just changing around that, because I was blocking myself of everything, because I had to sleep because I was tired. I had to I couldn't do things that I wanted to do, because I had cancer, and I was fighting so hard against this label of incurable and being a cancer patient, and I didn't want to live like this. I wanted to go to my old life, because I'm a cancer patient now, I can't live like before, and in future I don't know if I have one. So I had to be here and now. And when I finally could surrender to the now, and accept that I had cancer, and that I couldn't change life, that I couldn't control cancer, that I couldn't control life, that the only thing I had was now. And that's where I surrendered to cancer. I know I was writing in my journal a little, this sounds maybe a little bit stupid, but I had write a little contract with my cancer, with like, yes, this is a lose-lose situation. If you keep growing, then yeah, I will die, but you also will die. So let's change this around and make it a win-win situation. You get smaller again, you don't have to die, but just be normal again. And I had to do something instead. If the cancer would do that, I had read that somewhere on the internet, so I was like, oh yeah, okay, I'm going to make peace. And my thing that I was going to do, that was taking care of myself and learn to enjoy life. And that's what I did in that period. I changed. I wasn't fighting the cancer anymore. I just accepted it, that it was there, and I just started to learn what self-care was. How do you take care of yourself, and how do you enjoy the now and life? And that's where my inner journey started. And of course, after 4 months, I had to go to the checkup again. And there the news came that cancer was gone, everything was gone. So I'm not a cancer patient anymore. So what am I then? So that was, whoa, what? This is possible? And they said it wasn't possible. So yeah, that was a huge opening. And I wasn't fighting the cancer anymore, and I wasn't expecting, like on the scan, like, okay, please don't grow, please be gone, please. No, I wasn't thinking about that. I just was enjoying life in the now. And then the thing I was chasing just came to me when I wasn't chasing it anymore. And when I started with when I changed that focus of fighting to living again and what I love, and just go to the things that give me life's energy. And afterwards, I stopped with the treatments, because I was like, if it's not there, then I don't want to do treatments. That's the other episodes and stuff. Then it came back. But I saw it was possible, and I saw what I did, and I saw the key that was in surrendering and in going within. So that's what I did, and I went in this inner journey to know myself and to see, what am I? I didn't know who I was, what I loved, and what else is there in me that wasn't seen by me, and letting go to the hospital, letting go the holistic world, was also step by step letting go that identity that I had created, that I was a cancer patient. Because now my belief system was changing. Now I was learning from German no medicine that disease is a process that your body is doing of some trauma or emotional stuff in your life. And for me, that was right. So so that cancer girl was dying also in me, because I was changing. I was seeing, like, oh, cancer is really there to help me and not to kill me. So I'm not a cancer patient. And the cancer was gone, then it came back, and then now it's gone. So I'm not a cancer patient. I had a disease that was there to transform my life into my life. And that's where I'm so grateful for. Very grateful, because I'm still alive. But I did, and it was a process, of course. I also was in this identity of, I'm a cancer patient. No, I can't do that. No, the doctor said no, and I can't go in the sun, or I can't eat that because it will. But then afterwards, when I was open for other things, that's when the universe started sending other possibilities of opportunities to check that out and see, whoa, it's something else. And step by step I followed my heart, and I was seeing this as a blessing and not as a something bad that had happened to me. And it's in that the identity around I'm that cancer girl that died. I'm not that cancer girl anymore. I had cancer, but I'm not that cancer girl anymore. So that's just so it's so an opening for me to I can't explain it, but it's like in the period afterwards, of course, my mind was like going crazy with all these fears because it believed it was that cancer girl. It really believed, but my heart said, no, you're not that cancer girl. You're something much bigger than that. Just follow me. And that's what I did, and step by step I was getting closer to me, and that cancer girl was dying in me. After every lesson I learned, it was getting farther and farther till it all broke away, till I had learned what I needed to learn in that journey. And of course it was difficult, but my belief and my heart was just so much stronger because I saw it was possible, and I believed, and every belief that I changed, then the universe came with the next step to evolve further in my journey, and so it's all about following that voice inside of you, and that in your heart. It's so beautiful. So are you identifying with your disease, or are you like, okay, I have this disease and this is something that is trying to help me in some way? Because for me it helped me in so many ways, so many ways. I had so many lessons. But at first I couldn't see it because I was fighting, and I was identifying as a cancer girl, and my world became just cancer. But it was a battle that I couldn't win anymore because the doctor said it. But then my belief system was something else than their vision. My vision was different than theirs, and I saw a possibility, and that was my heart calling me to find my own way and to follow, to see or to learn the lessons from within and heal myself from the inside out. I'm not my disease. I'm not a cancer girl anymore. I'm Sylvia. I don't do any treatments anymore. I don't do any checkups anymore, because then I'm giving power to that identity, and that identity don't exist anymore in me, because I trust my body now. My mind trusts my body again. So we evolved out of that, being that cancer girl. And it was step by step. It took me a few years before I am at the place that I'm now. But I did it. I did the inner work. I worked so much on myself, and just followed that voice inside of me. And I hope you will do the same. You always follow what your heart is telling you to do, and maybe hear the message in the disease that you have, because there is always a big lesson hidden in the difficult parts in life. That's what I've learned now, and so many lessons. So I'm so grateful for this. Maybe you have to see how much you are letting your life being controlled by your disease. Or maybe you have to see your disease not as an enemy anymore, but as someone who is trying to help you. that was, for me, that was the case when I finally surrendered and started with the journey within, and yeah, make peace with cancer. That's where my life transformed big time. It's like 180 degrees different than before, but yeah, it was always step by step, and it's very scary, but yeah, my heart was telling me you will be fine, so I followed it, and I'm very blessed to be here and that I can share this with you. So thank you very much